Hey, it's great to be here at Vaught RV. 45 years together. That's quite an achievement. We've got a lot of great friends at this great dealership and love being here. So, Haley, it's great to be here to tour this Allegro Open Road 32 SA today. We're going to go over it and show you a few things that make this the most luxurious gasoline coach in the industry today. No one touches it. This one is the primo in the gasoline offering. Beginning with a few things on the exterior, our entry door. Our entry door is wider than most of the competition. Why is that important? What do you think, Haley?
Well, I think it'd be great to carry a lot of luggage in.
We're
for your long
always
trip.
carrying things in and out, aren't we? So on the narrow doors, they create quite a problem going in and out. The next one, the Truma water heater, the continuous water heater. Again, the best water heating system in the industry. So Truma provides continuous hot water for those long showers that Haley told me she loves to take on those cool days. So this is the best. It's easy to winterize, very little maintenance. It's high quality. All right, moving along.
Ooh, fancy.
Nice tailgate days, right? We got our exterior TV, LG brand. All of our TVs, 4 in this unit, are smart TVs, meaning we can hook them up to Wi-Fi, so we can watch Netflix or stream whatever we want on those days of camping.
Yeah, and then we also have that sound bar up there. Also, is that LG as well?
Yes. All right. One thing that Tiffin takes a lot of pride in that we've done, in our Ford chassis, every gasoline coach comes on a Ford chassis. There's no option. But what we do when we get the Ford chassis in, we build a superior frame on top of their C channel. So what does that do? That gives us a tremendous amount of additional storage that others don't offer. So when we look inside, we will see storage galore. $70-gallon water tank, another diesel-like feature that you see on a gasoline. At Tiffin, I mentioned that diesel. At Tiffin, we build 7 different brands. 6 of them are diesel, 1 of them is gasoline. This motorhome really thinks it's a diesel. When you walk around this with us, you're going to see many, many diesel features. The luxury features that we show you, you will think you're in a diesel motorhome. The doors, cast aluminum doors. This is the same door you'll see on our top-end Allegro bus. They're insulated. They swing to the side instead of opening up, so allows you to get in there to your belongings a lot easier.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about hitting your head when you're opening these doors.
22.5-inch aluminum wheels. Again, a diesel feature. Not only are they beautiful, but they're lighter weight. They're easier to clean after that camping trip. Moving on around. Forgot one. I think this is important. This is another one of our pass-through storage. What would we put in here? Rods and reels, the obvious, the longer items that are a must. Everybody loves to fish. All right. The ladder is standard on our Allegro Open Road, making it easy to get on the fiberglass roof cap. At Tiffin, we're very vertically integrated, meaning we own and operate many of our own facilities. For instance, the fiberglass. This rear fiberglass cap, the front fiberglass cap, the sidewalls, we build those. We build those in one of our facilities. The roof cap, which is very important. We really do a fine job on the cap. The cap literally goes over each side. It's one piece, so water can't intrude in there. You don't have to worry about leaks. So it's one of the big key features that we have, the same roof cap that you see on all of our other brands. 6-inch roof with tapered sides to help that water run off. All right, the hitch, 5,000-pound hitch, so we don't really have any limitations there on towing. We can handle just about any tow car that we desire. Here's something kind of cool. The fuel fill.
Oh, nice.
A lot of them are on the side. Well, you know what that means. It means you can only pull up to one side of the pumps, and invariably, that side's not going to be open. But with the rear fuel, you can pull up to either side. You're not limited. Just a small thing that makes this the best motorhome in the industry.
Now, I noticed that there was a rear view camera up here. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Good catch, good catch. All Tiffin Class A motorhomes come standard with a rear view camera. Not only is it a standard camera, where some offer the camera, but they're smaller, maybe black and white. These are color, very high quality video, so you can see your tow car behind you. So
yeah, that's great.
When you're towing a car, you can't see it, you can't feel it without the camera. So it's a must to have that camera on the back of this coach. Thanks for pointing that out. All right. Moving along, storage. Our exterior is loaded with storage. That's a big key factor on any Tiffin motorhome. We put high priority on our storage. In this one, we find our 50-amp electrical cord. So another top-of-the-line feature that you don't find in all gasoline coaches. One thing that we have in here, 2,000-watt inverter system on a gasoline coach. You'll find that on a diesel typically, but rarely do you find it in gasoline. What's cool about it is Vought RV options, they put that option in there. It's an option. One thing I love about Vought is they use nearly all options available to them on their coaches. When we say that Vought has loaded motorhomes, they are. They're loaded. And that's a good thing because you don't have to worry about not having that option you're looking for. On the 2,000-watt inverter, we'll go back to that in a minute and talk more about that inside.
Now, what exactly is this, Jerry?
This is a key feature. So when we're out camping, we don't have electricity. When we're driving down the road and we're not able to plug in, we use this green machine here. This is an Onan Cummins generator. Typically, the standard is a 5500. Again, one of those Vought upgrades is a 7,000 generator that they use in there. So what? What makes that good? This generator will supply all the air conditioners, microwave, everything on this coach, and then some. So let's say that we are camping with someone in a travel trailer that doesn't have a generator. Because we have a 7,000, we can give them a little power to help them
hook them right
out.
up and give them some power too, huh?
Right. Here's the other side of our pass-through storage. So,
yeah, and that looks like it's perfect for some fishing rods. Long enough, right?
I love it. That's exactly a great day to be doing that. Okay, moving along. More of our pass-through storage. It's pretty interesting, pretty unique to find a gasoline motorhome with this much storage, especially the pass-through.
Yeah, that's perfect for a long trip. You have plenty of storage.
Very rare, very rare. The chrome mirrors are one of the more luxury features that we feature on the Allegro Open Road.
Yeah, it also looks like there are some cameras also on there.
Good catch, Haley.
So what do those do? How do those work?
What this does, when you turn on your left turn signal, this camera will shoot back on the driver left side of the coach, and it'll give you a picture of what's back there. So if a car's coming up and you happen to not see them in the mirror, it'll warn you, it'll tell you that, it'll show you that a car's there. It's
yeah, and a
great
notification will come up on
Yes.
the screen up there, right?
Yes, on
And
your backup
is this on
screen.
just the left?
The left and the right signal.
That's awesome.
Either signal will operate this, and it's a fantastic safety feature. Probably saved me from a few accidents. I love them. So, all right, moving along. When we're out in a motorhome, what do we want to do? We want to enjoy the scenery. We want to love our country. This windshield is it enables us to do so.
Yeah, it's huge.
Full panoramic. It is. It is. Look at the height. It's a single piece. We don't have brackets or anything in there to limit our vision. This is beautiful. All right. Why don't we walk inside and look at a few things inside here?
Okay.
I should have let you go first. All right. As we come inside and we catch our breath, because this is a breathtaking coach, it really is.
Beautiful.
We look at the beginning with the cabinetry, handmade cabinets throughout, solid wood, and this is one of the things that really sets us apart. When customers take a look at our coaches, they brag on our cabinetry compared to others. Not only do they brag on the quality of it, but the number of storage doors and drawers in here. This motorhome is truly loaded. So, I mean, in this galley area alone, we have 12 different storage drawers and doors. And speaking of the drawers, slide that out if you would, all the way.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty deep in there.
So you notice these are ball bearing rollers, and you mentioned it's deep. Every drawer slides out 100%.
That's great.
So what does that mean? That means when we're looking for those AAA batteries, open that one underneath it. We're looking for AAA batteries, and they're at the very back. Voila. So a lot of them will open to here.
Yes.
And you can see it's tough to find them. All right. So cabinetry, our solid surface countertops are
now, what is
standard.
this? What is this made out of? What kind
Solid
of material?
surface material. It's really a plastic. It was designed years ago for hospital usage to prevent any of the germs from penetrating. So, and it's evolved over the years, so it's a more colorful, more decorative. You see it in custom homes. You started seeing it in custom homes, and it's evolved into luxury motorhomes. Not all of them have it, but this one does. We have a cover over our gas cooktop. In addition, we have the cover over the sinks.
So what kind of pots and pans do we need for this? Do we need regular, your standard pots and pans can work for this, right?
Yes, it is. They sure do. They work fine. And what's cool about this, we've gone the extra mile in covering this whole countertop.
Yeah, that's a ton of workspace.
So you're quite the chef, as you were telling me earlier. So maybe that wasn't you. So
I'll make some chicken. I love making chicken.
Well, you'll have additional room. You won't need this much room. So another thing that is pretty cool, 110 plugs and USB plugs right here. They're out of the way. They're concealed. They're not going to get wet from water when they're closed off. They're protected. So, and they're not going to be in the way. You're not going to have cords hanging down off the countertop.
Now, what about this convection microwave? Tell me about that.
Good feature. Great feature, actually. This is, again, a name brand, Sharp Carousel. It's been around for years.
Yeah.
The Sharp Carousel is a convection and a microwave. It's a combination. It does both. So if you want to warm up that chicken
in there.
So if you want to warm up that chicken and do it in a hurry, you got the microwave. Otherwise, use a convection. You can see we don't have the gas oven in here. So what that does is gives us a lot more space for these two big
storage,
drawers.
Yeah.
So the convection cooks with hot air and does it much quicker than a gas oven would do. Plus, it doesn't heat up the interior of the coach.
Yeah, and that's great. That's great for the cooling systems.
Check this out, Haley.
That's a nice little spice rack there.
It's just, Tiffin doesn't stop. We just go on and on and on and giving you all of the storage that is possible. It's one of the things that really separates us from the others. The residential refrigerator. This is awesome. For years, our industry only used gas and electric refrigerators. Now we're using the electric household style of refrigerator. What this means is you've got more room. It works off that 2,000 watt inverter that we're talking about. It'll supply that. You don't have the hots and colds. Your ice cream doesn't melt during the day. Your milk doesn't freeze in the night. This is a beauty. It's a nice change that has really revolutionized this RV industry somewhat.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like this one's a Maytag, correct?
You noticed. So the Maytag, again, is a name brand. 10-year warranty on the Maytag. So it's probably going to be here in another 10 years. So if we do happen to need a part for it, hopefully they'll be there.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
And then here's another LG TV. What is that? That's the third one. Third one that's in unit.
We saw one outside, one in the front, and one here. So
yes,
you're correct.
That's
There's
number 3.
3 with the sound bar underneath and the fireplace underneath it. More storage above the TV. Again, storage. All right, moving right along. We'll go down this side. Now remember, this is a 32-foot motorhome. It's not that uncommon to see a king-size bed in a 40 or 45. It is unusual to see a king-size bed in this 32-foot size. Not only is it a king-size bed, but it also is a memory foam mattress. I mean, I've had customers tell me that these mattresses, they sleep so much better in their motorhome than they do in their house, that if they park it and store it at their house, they sometimes will sleep in their motorhome. If they have guests, they let them stay in the house and they sleep in the motorhome because they get a better night's rest. Rest is essential. Another little thing that I love that we do at Tiffin, check this out. The corners are not cut off. So many other competitors out there will cut these corners off to give you a little walk space. But what that does is make it impossible for sheets to fit on. You just can't do it.
No, you can't find sheets in the store to fit that.
People tell us how great that is constantly. All right, along with the storage. On the rear, this is the rear cap. We've actually utilized this area for even more storage.
Nice little closet space there.
It is. You never have too much storage in a house or a motorhome.
And then, yeah, we got all the storage above the bed as well. And
very good.
That looks like it's pretty deep back there. And there's actually an outlet as well.
Great catch. What do you think that outlet's used for? You're only 25. You probably don't know.
I have no idea what I would use that one for.
Well, when you're 60 like me, you'll put your CPAP up there. Hopefully never, but that's why we do it. We have many people that ask for that. Otherwise, they have to drill that hole and run that cord, and it's unsightly. So, good catch.
And it looks like we also have USB.
Dual USB ports on
right
both
there.
sides of the bed. So, if we have separate devices, most of us at least have a phone. Sometimes we have more. So, we've got the dual USBs on both sides and actually a little storage hidden away under there. We use every inch of our
all the nooks and
for
crannies.
storage. We do.
And this also looks like to be a touch control pad for your lighting as well.
It is.
Yeah, and the ceiling fan.
It's exactly right. Ceiling fan.
Ceiling
you just
fan
mentioned
in here.
A ceiling fan. The ceiling fan in those summer months when it's hot, it can help reduce the temperature by 10 degrees easily. It's great. It's nice. And some of us really have to sleep with a fan. Again, you're too young.
I know I do.
Oh, you're doing good.
Yeah, we're in Texas. We have to.
Yeah, we understand. The wardrobe in the back and the large drawers underneath. So we got plenty for his and hers in the way of our goods. Again, the drawers slide out 100%, making it easy to get to our belongings. And we use a hamper on the front side right here. So for those dirty clothes, boom. One other thing I want to show you, I keep talking about storage, but you can't show a Tiffin Motorhome and not talk about short storage.
That's great.
So behind the television, we have our satellite receiver for Dish Network. We have our Blu-ray player right here that we could operate this on any of the televisions there. Our hookups for the entertainment system are in behind there, and storage space. We have storage space up in there. So
you store all your movies or whatever else in there.
Why lose it if you don't have to is our motto. It's the way we think. As you're going forward, you're going to see the shower. One-piece shower. Again, what you see in a $400,000 diesel motorhome. It's pretty rare to see it in a gas coach, but it's a must for us. And because we own our own fiberglass plant, we can do it. And it makes it easier to clean, a lot better.
Yeah, and it looks like it has like a nice sliding glass door there as well.
Oh, good catch. Exactly.
That way you don't have to worry about opening the door and hitting somebody as they walk by.
Exactly. All right, after a long night or a long day, when we're a little tired, we want to catch a little TV. In this coach, an 8-foot sofa. It's very common to see a 4, 4.5, or even 5-foot sofa in there. Well, how are we going to lay down on that one and really enjoy it? This one, check this out. Look at all the space. My wife could even fit on this as well. We're not limited in the space. In addition, we have
turns into a sleeper bed, right?
Exactly.
That's awesome.
This is called
great for guests.
It is. This is called the air coil hotbed. So it has the ability, more like an innerspring mattress, and you can air this up to the firmness that you desire.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best guest bed on the market today. You can't beat it.
That's great.
It's awesome.
That's great.
Storage. We have a tremendous amount of storage going all across the overhead area. This 32SA has the computer Dinette workstation. Computer Dinette workstation. Yeah. What is that? Well, it's exactly what it says. This is designed for usage. We all have computers, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody takes at least one laptop. Well, this is designed so we can put our laptop in this section, slide it in out of the way when we're not using it. It has storage underneath, a slide out for a printer. We can put our paper underneath that.
Yeah, this is great for everybody that's working from home these days. You can take your work really on the road with this unit.
Great point. In addition, we have a file drawer underneath, more storage underneath there. So what about the table function? When we're using the table function, it looks like it's just made for two. No, it's not. We actually can pull this out and put two folding chairs in here.
2 more chairs could fit in here, for sure.
Yeah. And we supply you with those chairs. They're actually in the basement. So we came across them just a moment ago. All right. And then when we're ready to go.
Just slide it back right in there, huh?
During the day, we slide that in and move it out of the way. And we're ready. Ultraleather is one of the things that we use in all of our coaches. It's the best. Feel that. What do you notice?
Yeah, that's nice. It's very soft.
It's soft.
Very soft.
It's soft. In the summertime, it stays cooler than cloth does.
Yeah, for sure.
It breathes. It's easy to clean. You can't say enough about the Ultraleather coverings that we use on our driver and passenger seats and our sofas. So throughout. All right. Well, Haley,
let's just
what
talk
else?
about this control panel up here. Tell me about, is this where the rear view camera and the side cameras come through?
It is. So we have the Kenwood entertainment system up here on the left side. On the right side, we have the backup monitor. The backup monitor is where we talked about earlier. When we turn the left signal on, we get the camera changes to the left side and the right side. We have HWH hydraulic jacks, which is a standard on all of the Allegro open roads. So they're automatic. So when we get to the campground, we turn the power on, we hit that power button again. They do their work automatically.
Yeah, that's
so
great.
You can literally step out of the coach and watch this thing leveling and then see your neighbors in envy while they're watching it. They just wish they had them. So
what about the storage up here?
Storage, we have limited storage in the overhead. We have some storage area. Right here is a slide out made for the passenger.
Yeah.
So when we are traveling, we have a place to put our computer.
Yeah, great for a laptop.
Whatever, phone, reading. It slides out deep enough that we can utilize it, that it's really great to use.
Looks like there's pretty nice cup holders. There's 4 up here.
Exactly. It's a pleasure to drive. It's a joy to drive. It's a great coach. I don't know what else to say other than it's a fantastic coach, and it's a lot of fun. One other feature up here that I want to point out, again, one of the many options that Vought loads their coaches with is called a Wi-Fi Ranger. The Wi-Fi Ranger quite simply allows you to hook up all of your phones, your computers, everything to that device, so you're not having to, once you log into that device, you won't have to roam for internet every campground you go to. Exactly.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a good feature. Good feature. What else, Haley?
I think we missed the bathroom. Let's go back and look at that.
Well, let's look. Who needs a bathroom? So? I think we all do, don't we? All right. Okay. And this is good to point out because this bathroom is a lot larger than it looks. It has very deep concealed area for the private toilet. Again, storage for towels and goods. Storage underneath. We have the solid surface bowl, solid surface cabinet, countertops, and the overhead storage as well. One thing that's you'll find in all of our Tiffin open roads is a fan on top. Not just a little 12-volt noisy fan, but this one is actually a 15-blade fantastic fan. It has 3 speeds, so it actually does it ventilates the coach well. It'll move the air, is what I'm trying to say. The window, along with the shades. By the way, all of the Allegro open roads have the privacy blackout shades. So I've had people say, man, I'm a light sleeper. I really need it dark in my coach. Well, this does it. This does it right here. It gives you the blackout. It gives you the privacy that you need.
And that's in the whole coach, right?
That's in the entire coach.
And then also, I like to point out on this door, this built-in towel rack. That's a great feature, great for storage. Let's see. And then also, there's these pocket doors that we missed. So there's actually 2 of them. You close off and separate yourself away if you've got guests and you want to use the shower and be private. And then there's also another one right here to the bedroom.
And they do lock, which is a good thing. So you can't be. Yeah,
you got to push down this handle here, and it moves it forward and backwards.
We were mentioning the shades, and I want to point out one more feature on the shades here. Not only do we have the blackout shades, but you can see I've lowered this shade in the living room. This is a daytime solar shade. Mm-hmm. What it does, you mentioned it earlier. We have these Texas days
heat,
over here. We got it. Well, this will prevent the UV, a lot of the UVs from penetrating inside the coach. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, it means it keeps it cooler. Now, we love our natural light. We've got to have our natural light. The more, the better.
Right.
This window right here in the galley, by the way, one of the newer features that Tiffin has done. We were the first to enter the market. Several have copied us since then. But this is beautiful. Again, it's like the windshield. We want to see what's going on.
Because you're camping. You're out at the campsite.
Yeah. So it's beautiful. It offers you the ability to see what's happening in the world. All right, Haley, I'm good.
I think this is a great unit. I love it. This is the next step up from the Wayfarer, actually, for size, I believe,
it is.
Right? Yeah.
Again, it's our Tiffin's only gasoline coach that we build. Mm-hmm. But as we pointed out, there's tremendous amount of diesel features in here. So we really built a diesel coach, and we're powering it but with a Ford gasoline engine. So thank you.
Yeah,
right.
Thanks. Thanks for watching our video. If you have any questions, be sure to drop a comment below. Or if you have any suggestions on content you'd like to see, we'd love to hear about that. Go ahead and give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again from VOD RV.